The future of the auto industry is electric. There's no turning back.
In a stunning reversal at sending shockwaves through the automotive world, some of the biggest names in electric vehicle manufacturing are pumping the brakes on their all-electric dreams. It's a dramatic pivot back to their first love, gasoline-powered engines. This unexpected shift throws a spotlight on the underreported hurdles facing EVs, from nagging reliability issues to the underwhelming reach of charging networks. Problems largely overshadowed by political grandstanding. Now, as EVs gather dust in showrooms, manufacturers are boldly challenging policy pressures, igniting a debate over the true future of transportation. But what's driving this sudden rebellion against the EV revolution? Are electric cars really stumbling over the high expectations set for them? More importantly, with this newfound skepticism from the makers themselves, is now really the right time for consumers to invest in an EV? Today, we're diving deep into the heart of the EV industry's turmoil, armed with first-hand accounts from disillusioned EV owners who vow to turn their backs on electric for good.
Or whether we'll build these vehicles and the batteries that go in them here in the United States rely on other countries.
Major players in the automotive industry, including Ford, Volkswagen, BMW, and General Motors, are halting their production of electric vehicles. Concerns about sustaining losses have prompted this decision. Volkswagen, a prominent player in the industry, is grappling with a significant decline in EV sales. Issues such as outdated interiors and persistent software glitches plague their EV models. Similarly, General Motors is encountering a lack of consumer interest in their EV offerings. Amidst these challenges, Tesla stands out as a veteran in the EV market. However, criticisms regarding build quality, including notable panel gaps, persist within the industry. Alright, let's dive into the whole electric vehicle scene. You probably heard the buzz about EVs taking over the world, but if you swing by any car lot, you might get a different vibe. Turns out things aren't as rosy as they seem in the EV world. Big-name car makers who were once all gung-ho about EVs are now kind of wavering.
They're a vision of the future that is now beginning to happen. A future of the automobile industry that is electric.
Hinting that they might be stepping back from the whole electric car gig. So why the sudden change of heart? Well, it seems like EVs aren't the surefire hit everyone thought they'd be, and it's not just about being eco-friendly or having the latest tech. It's also about the cold hard cash, especially for regular folks. Those EV price tags? Yeah, they're sky high, putting them out of reach for a lot of folks out there. And then you've got politics thrown into the mix. The Biden administration, spearheading a push towards greener initiatives, has been actively advocating for heightened EV production. Take Ford and GM, for instance. They were cruising along, selling gas cars and hybrids like hotcakes. And all of a sudden, political pressure hit. Suddenly, it's less about what the customers want and more about what the politicians are saying. Joe Biden even tossed Ford a massive $9 billion loan to ramp up EV production. This confluence of economic, technological, and political factors underscores the intricate web shaping the trajectory of the EV market, necessitating a nuanced approach in navigating its evolving landscape. Years have passed since the widespread adoption of electric vehicles, but the outcome isn't as rosy as anticipated. Despite initial excitement, there's now a surplus of EVs languishing in dealership lots.
Battery electric, plug-in hybrid electric, fuel cell electric. It's electric.
Surprisingly, more than 40% of EV owners express a reluctance to purchase another one, citing various concerns. The assumption of flawless performance in EVs, given their cutting-edge technology, is shattered by frequent reliability issues. These vehicles, heavily reliant on software and intricate systems, demonstrate a propensity for malfunctions, often leaving owners stranded. Recent research sheds light on various challenges encountered by consumers in their electric vehicle journey. Foremost among these challenges is the steep price tag associated with EVs, presenting a significant barrier to accessibility, particularly in regions with lower average income such as emerging and developing countries. Another pressing concern is the inadequate infrastructure for charging stations, especially in areas characterized by sparse population densities. This scarcity limits the convenience and practicality of EV ownership, contributing to hesitancy among potential buyers. Range anxiety, the fear of being stranded due to insufficient battery charge, remains a significant barrier for many prospective EV owners. The limited range of current EV models, coupled with concerns about the availability of charging stations, amplifies this apprehension. As such, enhancing battery technology and expanding charging infrastructure are critical steps towards assuaging these fears. Another crucial aspect hindering EV adoption is the performance and longevity of batteries. Consumers express valid concerns regarding battery degradation over time, which can impact both driving range and overall vehicle performance. Moreover, the prospect of costly battery replacements adds to the financial burden of EV ownership. Addressing these concerns necessitates ongoing research and development efforts to improve battery technology and durability.
In a clean car technology, trucks, not just cars, but trucks as well, and buses.
Furthermore, dissatisfaction with the charging experience remains a significant pain point for EV owners. Issues such as charging interruptions, inconsistent charging speeds, and the lack of standardized charging protocols contribute to consumer frustration. Moreover, the uneven distribution of charging stations, particularly in rural and remote areas, exacerbates this challenge. Overcoming these hurdles requires collaborative efforts between government agencies, utility companies, and private stakeholders to expand and enhance the charging infrastructure network. Customers have also voiced grievances regarding unexpected expenses associated with home charging setups, complexity in navigating vehicle technology, and discrepancies between advertised and real-world driving ranges. Negative experiences culminate in a notable uptick in one-star reviews from EV owners, potentially impeding further market penetration. Despite these formidable hurdles, the trajectory of EV sales continues to trend upward. Automakers are diligently addressing these challenges by ramping up efforts to develop and deploy more affordable EV models tailored to meet the demands of a burgeoning global consumer base. Through ongoing innovation and strategic initiatives, the automotive industry aims to surmount obstacles and accelerate the transition to widespread electric vehicle adoption. The surplus of unsold EV inventory poses not only logistical but also substantial financial burdens for major automakers. Industry titans such as GM, Ford, Hyundai, and Toyota grapple with the repercussions. GM's ambitious Ultium EVs are falling short of sales expectations, while Ford's highly anticipated F-150 Lightning and Mustang Mach-E models face mounting inventory concerns. Likewise, Volkswagen's ID.4 SUVs languish in sluggish market movement, reflecting broader challenges in consumer adoption and market penetration for electric vehicles. Even Tesla, widely regarded as a pioneer in the EV space, finds itself compelled to navigate a fiercely competitive market landscape. Notably, Ford's ambitious plans to establish a $3.5 billion EV plant in Marshall, Michigan, initially met with enthusiasm, now confront uncertainty. Despite substantial financial incentives amounting to $1.7 billion, Ford hesitates, wary of the operational complexities and cost implications associated with the venture. This plant, envisioned as a cornerstone for scaling up EV production and aligning with President Biden's ambitious goal of achieving 50% electric vehicle sales by 2030, now stands at a crossroads, prompting critical reflections on its viability and long-term sustainability in an evolving automotive landscape. The collaboration between GM and Honda aimed to revolutionize the electric vehicle market by offering affordable options priced at around $30,000. However, this ambitious initiative has hit a roadblock. EVs remain considerably expensive, with the average cost reported at $53,486 in July 2023, according to Kelley Blue Book. This price gap, compared to traditional gas-powered cars averaging at $48,334, presents a significant barrier for many potential buyers. Affording an EV feels akin to attempting to leap onto a moving train just out of reach. The issue extends beyond consumer affordability. Companies are scaling back plans for new manufacturing facilities and production expansion. Tesla is reconsidering a proposed $1 billion plant in Mexico, while GM delays its electric pickup truck production. Ford, too, is postponing a substantial portion of its $15 billion investment in EVs. These shifts indicate the complex challenges faced by the automotive industry in transitioning towards widespread EV adoption. The push by some EV makers to revert to gas cars reflects the challenges in transitioning to electric vehicles. Factors like high costs and inadequate charging infrastructures contribute to this demand. However, it doesn't mean a complete rejection of EVs, but underscores the need for a gradual shift, considering industry capabilities and consumer preferences. Collaboration, supportive policies, and investment in infrastructure are vital for a successful transition towards a sustainable automotive future. If you found this video interesting, please like, subscribe, and share to stay informed on the latest developments. And don't forget to comment below with your insights and perspectives. Together, let's drive towards a greener, more inclusive future.
Folks, the rest of the world's moving ahead. We've just got to step up.